Good morning. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Dog. Is yours truly, the number one GRINDA, one of the best kept secret on social media. The best of the business. Hold on for 1 second, please. Uh, yeah, and welcome. This is a morning real talk, part 68. Open panel, ladies and gentlemen. I will put great to hear that. Great to hear that. I will put the link in the chat in a few. But it wants to come up. Hey, I'm good. I'm here. I'm blessed. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Very much appreciated. It means a lot. Um, like I said, it's morning real talk, part 68. Before I continue, let me get the shout outs to my underrated one family. LDBC family, it stands for Lions Den Box, the mighty LDBC, pardon me, the mighty LDBC stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. Uh, like I said, I was gonna say this time Benson introduced me to the family years ago, and I've been part of the family ever since. The ones who started as Brother 7-8 Sports TV, and other ones had follow. I follow. I've been with them Black Fight Fan and Ticket TV, One LVZ, and others. And so, my family brothers and sisters in the LDBC, my LDBC. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Also, shout out to hashtag TWT family. That's Brother Gab. He started with his significant one. So shout out to them. So I'm gonna put the link in a few minutes. There's many phases of me. There's many phases of me that quite a few people don't know. Game Show Podcast, what's good? Check your email. And I want to have some fun today. I do. I want to have fun. I do have fun. I just don't show it on here enough. But I want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to make fun of people. But I'm giving you a preview of my underrated true life stories. I started already. I haven't done it in a while, and let's get back to it and everything. So I'm gonna give you a preview of the underrated true life stories. I already started. It's in my channel. Just go search for it. Y'all find it. And QQ, how you feel? Swear though. That's good. Now, I was talking about hashtag TWT. Her other half, they both started TWT right there. They started it. It's a great movement. It's all about people working together and stuff. And I have an honor to know her other half, Brother Gad, for a long time. And also, I've been knowing. It's gonna be more coming. And then Sister Quee. I know Sister Quee. She said I knew since 2018. That's true. Yeah, I got many phases. I'm not finished yet. I'm like, people take me. No, and this had nothing to do with you, Sister Quee. I just want to let you know that, sis. It has to be a certain time that you gotta let people know where you stand. Always been respectable. I always been. But there's another side of me. Now, the ones who really know is brother She Stay Sleep, better known as Brother DS1. If I hope he comes by and he will tell you how I could get down. And I had to say this and he would vouch for me. You know, when we was together, it was some other people, but we ain't talking about them. But we was together, we had, you know, we always undefeated of getting people out. Undefeated solo and group. Undefeated. So there are some that had not been had had not been part of YouTube again ever. I did things. There's some had to get it, but there's some didn't have to, but make amends to that and everything. And I'm very genuine. I'm very creative what I do. I'm very creative what I do. So, I see people that have this and that in the space and stuff, but I blow my horn, hey, I blow my horn that y'all can't touch this. I original with mine. I'm a type of person that I come at you and listen, ain't gonna stop. But at the same time, what's the purpose? Because it's work. A lot of people don't know when you come at that person, they'll come after you. You got to come at them back. It does. No, I'm just, it does. See, this is what people fail to understand. It takes a lot of energy out of you and it takes you away from your purpose that you're trying to help people. I always been like this, help people. Don't get me wrong. But it has to be, that's why, like, that side, I have to put it in the closet and lock it. And I tell you, you're not going to beat me. You're not going to beat me. And so I come from a family that they crack jokes. I come from a family they back. I come my both late mother's side and my late father's side. And I be around people like trash with it. But as me when I was growing up, I always like be not low key, but I used to always have my original. I used to say certain things. I say, hey, JT, I shut people up. So that's why that's why I always tell people, you never know what the next person is about. You never know. You look at that person, oh, that person's a nice person. There's nothing wrong being a nice person. There's nothing wrong to improve yourself as a person, to try to be better. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me say that. There's nothing wrong with that. Who wants to be around negativity all the time? Who wants to talk of negativity all the time? No, I don't. But it has to be a certain moment. You got to let certain people know. You got to let certain people, hey, whoa, hold up now. Get beside yourself. You leave a little spanking right there. Oh, it goes man or woman. You leave a little spanking. People say, oh, you going to spank. No, I'm talking about little. Not like, I'm going to spank. No, you're going to get spanked now. Cool out. Because I give you the C game. It's done. I'm not talking about A and B. I give you C game. I'm going to finish you. We can do this. But I remember, my brother, my brother DS1, I'm not going to tell you everything, but we had a long talk years ago. And he said, big bro, you got to get back to the positive thing you used to do. And along the way, he had helped me. And he interviewed me on his channel. And I'm very appreciative of that. Because at that time, I was still angry how people came at me, so I had to take a break. And that was years ago, But God had blessed me at the time because I had like maybe 150 subscribers, 100 and 100. I think I had 140 150 subscribers. But when I was away for a while, I had over 200. My brother, he said, we keep in contact. He said, yo, big boy, you need to check the channel. Because I was on my way coming back. At that time, I was the darkest awakened. So the name that you see, the underrated darkness, that was born, that would become that's what I was becoming. But I wasn't ready to put it yet because I still had you know, and personally, I would suffer a lot, you know. And he said, man, bro, you're 200. Nah, I ain't do. Nah, you need to check that, big bro. I'm just peeping. Yo, you check it now. So God bless me. Cause I had showed pictures of someone I hurt. They need to be hurt. And they respect me so much that became family. You know what I mean? And what's up? What's up? Stay right there. I'm gonna put the link out. I just gotta get this out right here. And so I was at my brother Clarence McLean. That's family right there. Shout out to your brother Clarence McLean. And he gonna hopefully he'll be. He said he probably gonna be up there, and hope he'll be up there in a few minutes. I already sent the link. And a matter of fact, I got to do something. Hold on, family. Hold on. I gotta do something. Gotta do something, family. So I gotta do something. Okay. I gotta do something. And well, along the way, I still had people try to come after me. And I let them be. Then I have to cook them again. And that's why when I got 500, yeah, 500. When I got the 1,000, it was emotional to me because what I had to come from. I didn't get no push like everybody else. I didn't get the push. And it's the truth. Only few people have pushed me. You hear what I'm saying? I mean, not push me. I'm not saying like that. But help. You give me an extra help. So when I get the 1,000, it was emotional for me. And it took me even longer to get over 2,000. You go back to my channel, how I broke down. Because other than that, I didn't even get a push even then either. But I had people like y'all that helped me. And I appreciate y'all know who you are. That still roll with me. After all that and off my growth. And I appreciate that. And I got emotional with that. Then along the way, you know, a channel got messed up. I had to go to do my secondary channel. I had to make a secondary channel, the #1 grinder of real talk. So some of the stuff I was doing is on there. Then after that, I got to get back. You know, yeah, got you. That's the same way here. And so there's people that, oh, yo, man, why you don't get the views that you should? I can't say, you know, but along the way, I had other people help me. Like Big Duke had helped me. You know, Sheila had helped me. She Stayed Sleep had helped me. Quee had helped me. Brother right here, he had helped me. And I had quite a few people help me. Shout out to Ticket TV. You know, he had LDBC had been always been supportive of me. And you know, throughout the years, and so I have people that help me, but I'm talking about the masses now. So when I got my channel back here last year, like I think after my birthday or before my birthday, whatever, I'm not even monetized. So good morning, Queen Coco Tina. So understand what I'm saying. Now I got to get I got to get monetized back. So that's another hurdle I have to get. And it takes a little time because for me, I got to be real honest. So I got to be real with myself. When I be real to myself, I be real to y'all. You hear what I'm saying? I could tap in. Yo, you can do. No, I ain't like that because I ain't no clown. I ain't no Al Jolson. He put on a face and also trying to act something not. No, I'm not that. So when you try to do something right, it's not going to come when you want to. And so that's why one of the reasons, my sweetie, she helped me to get my channel back. Shout out to her. And I appreciate that because she had to. But she said, no, you need to get your channel back. We're going to get this day straight up. What's on the side? It's all on the side. I said, I could wait. I could. No, we're going to get your channel back because this is you love to do. And I'm appreciative of that. I appreciate everything. And let me say this though too. Sometimes when a person help you, that part of God's blessing, you gotta let that person know that you appreciate it. Let me say that. Even like, oh, that's all right. Ain't no, you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. And so I'm appreciative of that. And I've been on my journey. I've always been on my journey. So my journey went to the next level. And so that's why, on the Clarence McLean podcast, I was on there some, I was there some, and I was cracking jokes. Days come to my head. There's no script of me. So we're gonna have fun this morning. I'm gonna give you a preview of the underrated true life stories. Like I tell you before, I already started. I think the next underrated true life stories that'll be 7, 6 or 7, something like that. I believe this is gonna be 7, I think. So I'm giving you up, and I don't know when I'm gonna give you that, but it's gonna be after August, or because my sweetie birthday is coming up soon. It's gonna be after her birthday. Either one, either or. Either or. So I'm gonna have fun. I want to have fun. I want to have fun. And so I just want to give people the brief about me as much as you can and everything. Yeah, I can crack jokes. I can get in it. I make some stuff up. Sweetie, she heard me something. She said, "That's you." Yeah, yeah. Don't play. Listen, I stuff come in my head. I very original with mine. I'm very original, and I can say I'm very good at it. I ain't. I'm just very good at it. It just so when people like, oh, I'm coming at you. You really want to do this? You don't know. I can. I can't destroy you. I can make things very miserable. I ain't talking about killing them. It's all about cracking jokes and everything. I can. I can do it very well. Because I got older, I got smarter, I got wiser. Oh, so what do you think? What do you think I'm gonna come up? The guy I'm gonna come up with what next? I'd be more dangerous, more creative. But at the same time, I had to think this too for myself. I could use that. Give y'all the best I can. Some positive. But I want to crack some jokes. I want to crack some jokes there. I got some good stuff for y'all today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the link out that I promised, and I'm going to paste it, and I want you to come up if you can. If you can. If you can't, I understand. Usually Sister Queen Cocatina going to come up. I know she at work, and it's understandable. But there goes the link right there. Anybody that wants to come up. Anything wants to come up. But while y'all coming up there, I do want to talk about this space of some people. We dealing the original again. We are dealing with some hand sanitizer. Now you see it says sanitizer, what you shaking and everything, but it got some substance, right? Some of these people in this space don't have no substance. They really don't. They talk about the same thing all the time, want to be around people to validate them. Now, bad enough, I deal with it outside. Understand it? In this space, it's like, y'all empty, man. Y'all really, y'all really, y'all some, y'all some empty, dirty moppers. Y'all some dirty moppers. Y'all so weak. Y'all so dirty. Nothing but a dirty mop can't even help you. They put water. They try to put water to wash you. Like, no, please don't wash him out. No, because that motherfucker dirty and stuff gonna dirty me up. Y'all no good. Y'all no good. Y'all don't stand for nothing. And these men in this space, I told my son, and your man in this space, I'm just saying, when are you gonna close your mouth? Why your mouth gotta be open like this? Why you gotta gobble like this? Y'all like gobble stick, don't you? I'm just saying, I feel like this. If you want to gobble with a woman, you know what I'm saying? Gobble that, you know what I mean? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But why you got a gobble stick? Why you like their frosting to go down in your throat? Why you like to talk to them that mic? But you say you got masculinity. Oh, I'm gonna come see you, son. I'm gonna come see you. But I'm just saying that I'm just saying. It seems like I'm not gonna say pray because that's wrong to say. But it seems like you bow down with some stick. You got the nerve to call another man B, but who's the B? You the one. Cause so why? Cause you had another man be pulling in like this, huh? You a puppet? I'm your puppet. I'm your. I'm your. I'm your. I'm your. That's what you're on. And please don't say, "Oh, I don't do that." Oh, no. Yes, you do. Y'all suck off each other for years, and you're women. You be around these men, don't even have masculinity, and then y'all be y'all cock-a-doodle on them too. Hitting them up with cash apps. But y'all got the nerve to talk about them. And y'all ain't no different. See, I see this around for a long time. And I'm just giving you a preview of the underrated true life story. I'm giving you a preview. I feel like giving out previews. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Not all the time. Like I know, for instance, like if I'm doing underrated, I'm just saying, for example, if I'm doing underrated true life, so like 3 days at I mean, like if I do, like if I'm on right now, and I say, yeah, I already said it for underrated true life story Thursday. I'm gonna give you previews. Not exactly what I'm saying, but I'm giving you previews. I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah. And so I'm just saying, that stream is giving me a problem. I don't know who that is. What you mean? Let me hold on. Let me put the link back in again. Hit that. Hit that. And so what you do, restart your phone and come back in, because that's the link. Hold on. That's the link. But it's crazy. No. Was I was on with my brother on Clarence McLean. You know, we are dealing a lot of fake ass toddlers. We are dealing with a lot of powerless people. Want their behind to get powdered. They want to get a little pappy pat. They like a little Johnson baby oil on them. Yeah. Yes, it is. See, when I'm talking about, at least a baby need to get that, no problem. But these they want to put them on, and plus they want to be validated. Instead of life, you gotta make life the best way you can. You're not gonna, you ain't gonna be the best all the time. No? So I do. I love what I do. I love what I do. You know. No, so let me put the link again. Because I know some people have problems with the link. Oh, see. That's the link. That's the link. Hold on. So anybody that wants to come up, please come up. We greatly appreciate it. No. Hold on for 1 second. Let me see something. Hold on for 1 second. All right, there you go. Go on.
Yo,
That's good.
I'm in the building, y'all. Don't try to
Yeah,
adjust your cameras. Do not try to fix your cameras. It's really me.
really him.
It's me.
And I'm not gonna say that on August 29th where you're gonna be on. Yeah, I will give you a little hint. It's a network. That's all I'm gonna say. No, 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 no,
I
no, 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 no,
don't,
no,
I
no, no.
don't know what underrated is talking about, y'all. But on August 19th, I will be opening up my new church. Okay, Pastor McLean is opening up church, and I welcome everybody to the service. I
And
don't know what
also,
underrated.
this network, right, is public.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. I really don't.
Yeah, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Quee, I don't know what he talking about.
Well, I'll put it to you this way. I can't. I'll put it to you this way. He been on a few networks,
Oh man,
but this network, it's a grand opening of something big.
I don't know what he talking about, y'all. I'm just a old city boy.
You know exactly what I'm
Just
talking
trying
about.
to come up.
Do you want me to spell it out?
Don't spell it out for them. I don't know what he talking about. If y'all ain't,
Yes,
I'll
you
see y'all
do.
in church. I'll see y'all in church August 19th,
Yes,
y'all, for all my good old Christians. For all
okay,
my
I see
Christians
how
and
you play
disciples.
this right here. Okay, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
For
But it's
all
all
my
right though.
Christians, for all my Christians and disciples, I will see you Saturday, August 19th. Your boys in the building. What up?
And I'm gonna be the usher collecting money, so the money better be right, because I'm
Man,
ATM
the
mode.
money better be all right. The
It
money
better be
better
all right.
be on
It
point.
better be all right, because I'm gonna tell you where the park where we at, there's a lot of places I could take you. If it's still the same, oh yeah.
We're gonna baptize you in the name of Jesus. Nah, what's up
And
though? On the radio,
let me tell
what we
you,
talking
and
about?
my baptism ain't gonna be about water. So you better have that money ready.
What's the topic? What we talking about, bro?
No, I'm talking about basically when we was on your podcast, and I was talking about you were talking about the incident that you first heard me how I reacted, and you
Mm-hmm.
was saying like, "Wow," and I was letting people know I can get like that. I can get I can do. I'm very nice doing this and everything. And that's when Quick was saying like, "Wow, I never know you see him like that." And so when I was playing to people, when you were saying that, long as I know underrated never been disrespecting nobody, but I know, but he
No,
was saying, but when I see him like that, I know.
yeah. Somebody done did something or said something.
Mm-hmm. So I
Look,
was
Quee said she's
playing.
so sharp. Yeah, yeah, Quee. I told you it be like that.
See, I'm saying like this because my brother, right, he seen it like face to face, like where we right now. And I said, I don't give a fuck. What's up?
Like on some when yeah, look, if I ever see you type shit. Like if I ever see you, it's on sight. Now we all know when somebody use that word on sight. A lot of y'all using that word on sight and don't know what it mean. And when you see somebody on sight, you ain't doing nothing. He meant on sight. So if the person ever would have came to this side of the world, it
I
wouldn't have
meant
been
it.
right for him. It wouldn't have went, and nobody was getting involved in it because I was gonna have my brother's back. So whoever would have got involved, it would have went left for them too.
And you see how my face expression. So my expression was like something like this, but think it was like much more visual. I wasn't playing. No, what's up? Why it's got to be? Yo, well, tell me what's up. Doesn't make a difference to me. I listen. And so I'm gonna tell you how God works mysterious ways. Brother McLean had called me through Instagram. We talked. I said, bro, I'm tired. I'm tired people can say certain things and lie about me and all that, like I'm like a little sucker to something. Like I said, come see me.
Manager of a pharmacy in Queens after they allegedly stole more
Sorry,
than
underrated. Go
$2.5
ahead.
million
Don't worry
dollars
about
from
it. And
It's
so
my TV. My bad.
don't worry about it. And so my thing is today, we gonna talk about different things and I want to have fun today too. So just like a continuation of your podcast. Tell the truth. I want to have fun today.
Let me explain something because even when you
Oh,
see Coach Seafood, even when you see Coach Seafood come up here and he say what he say, let me explain something. Quee, you still there? For
if you look,
anybody's listening, when you throw an event, I don't care if it's in the house, I don't care if it's in front of your building, whatever it is you want to do, you have a right to invite who you invite, and that's it. Now somebody could easily tell you that, hey, there's a lot of people you shouldn't invite to your gathering. But did you
yeah,
ever stop to think that the same people that you might not want or you think that shouldn't be at the gathering might not want you there neither?
yeah,
See, the same thing that we speak about people, we have to think about ourselves. You understand what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, I don't have time to sit and be like, well, you know what? Let me go back through my list again. You know what? Yeah, do I really want this person? Let me scratch him off. No, because then you start limiting yourself. And then next thing you know, you start taking 5, 6 people off because you feel like out of the 5, 6 people, 3 of them got a problem with each other.
Yeah,
This is what makes boxing, or this is what makes life so fucked up
yeah,
because you should be able to come together and create and do something beautiful without somebody worrying about this person should be there. Well, it's hard for you to say who should be there when these people were there before you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah.
people I've met through this time or people that I've grown to love, and I built relationships with them. So
Right.
once I bring you into my life, and once I open up to you, and once I let you in my circle, right? You are basically family. How long will you be family? That all depends on you.
Mhm.
I can cut you off in the New York minute because if it's not hard for me to let my own family members go. I've had real blood that I've told personally to kiss my ass. I don't ever have to ever say nothing to you ever again. So it's nothing for me to tell a regular person that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I call family. You know what I mean? And we just have to remember when you are doing an event, you are in charge of that event. You get to say who's going to be at that event. And if you decide to make a event private, you do. You do you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you are the head person in charge of everything that you do. So
Mhm.
when something don't go right, even if you had something to do with it not going right, you didn't have nothing to do with it not going the way it went. Guess what? All the shit falls down on you.
Right.
Who are they gonna blame? Hey, underrated did this happened. Well, yeah, it happened at underrated shit. No, underrated wasn't the cause of it, but there was no way he could prevent it. So at the end of the day, when I invite you and I bring you into my circle, into my world, I
Yeah.
expect you to act like you have some common sense. And the minute that I don't see you doing any of that, like you heard me tell him live, you will not only not be a part of anything else I do anymore, but we will not be cool anymore. I'm too grown to get mad at you, then forgive you, then get mad at you, then forgive you, then get mad at you, and then forgive you. That's the world that we live in. You keep letting somebody get away with shit. No, I'm living in a world where it's like, damn, you only got one time to do something to me, and it's hasta la vista.
Right.
Because of past shit that I went through, even though you might not have nothing to do with it. Sometimes you just get to a point, you get to a certain age where you get tired of the bullshit.
Oh.
So, like I said, when you have an event and you're doing an event, you run the event, you're in charge of the event, you're the head honcho in charge, and you can invite whoever you want. Now, if people
Yes.
decide that they have problems, and if you want to be ignorant, the only thing I ask is, you want to handle your problems? You handle your problems when you leave my event, but while you're there, you're going to respect me. See,
Well,
I don't care what you do once you leave my event. Just don't say that you came from my event. You get locked up, you do anything crazy, please don't say you came over here like you were over here with me. I didn't see you. We don't know each other.
right.
You know what I mean?
And
But
yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
go ahead.
And I would say this to that because I'm very I'm be open today. And I would say I said let me explain something to you. Oh, that he said I'll get your perspective in a few seconds. I said I would say this. I said listen, nobody did not tell you have a countdown till you be a baby and sucking on your mother's titty or eating some Similac and act like that. It's time to go back to the time changer to
You're a
grow the
wild
fuck
boy.
up and own up for what you doing. Because if you suck it on some Similac, that means you're not growing. You're not growing, brothers and sisters. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start coming out like that because there's a lot of them right there. Ever since they shop for grown people food, they are shop for baby food, and you grow. You're not gonna grow from baby food. Only baby's supposed to eat that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
you
get
know
them
what I
nerves
mean?
off that.
Because it's just when people tell you something like that, after a while, you got to start to look at them. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you something. What you're saying about, And I'm not just picking on him, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying when people tell you that in general, they have to stop and think about how people might feel about them.
Yeah.
But then they'll sit there and tell you that they don't care about how people feel about them. So why are you worrying about who shouldn't be there or who doesn't like who? At the end of the day, everybody that I bring in my circle is my family, they're my peoples. Until you show me otherwise, where I don't want to fuck with you anymore, until you show me that, then I can't do anything about that. All I can do is just have fun and do what I do. But August 19th is going to be a great event. You know what I mean? I don't want to come on here and too much brag about it because this is your podcast, man. But my thing is, if you know, you know.
Yeah. I just want to let you know that I thank you for inviting me. And I know I'm gonna be. I'm thank you. Don't I gotta let you know, bro. You know just how I do it, and I
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate it. That means a lot to me. And before we get Brother Prince in here, and that's a real man. That's what real people do. You
I
congratulate
appreciate
that
you.
person. You
Yeah,
congratulate.
thank you.
You congratulate them, and you let them know appreciative how you are. I'm gonna be part of greatness. So I'm just letting you know right now. He might
Yeah,
do a certain network, and I might be on another. I don't know, but I'm gonna let you know right now. If I'm going, when I'm gonna do it, it's not gonna be like it's gonna be 2 3 hours. I'm gonna give you like 45 minutes to an hour. That's it. Cause me, I'm gonna be with the sweetie and all like that. So I don't know when I'm going. It's gonna be August 19th, but I don't know when I'm gonna start. But I'm letting you know, 45 minutes to the hour. That's all I'm gonna give. That's it. I'll probably snap pictures here and there and sit like Brother McClay talking about, but I'm not gonna be on there for no. So that's what it is right here. Brother Pierre, are you there? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, number one grinder. What's going on?
All
What's
right.
going on, McLean?
what's going on? What's going on? Salute.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, man. It's been chilling, man, seeing what's going on. Yeah, the space been going crazy over the last week. A lot of different things.
What happened now?
Oh man,
I don't pay attention.
you had the Breakfast Club last week, uh, making a long, this long shot underdog candidate of the United States, probably an upset guy in the upcoming presidential Republican selection, right? Vivek Ramaswamy embarrassed the Breakfast Club without even trying to embarrass the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club embarrassed themselves, gave black people a bad look like we don't know what policies about. So that's what a lot of people been talking about in the spaces.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, yeah, I say this, you know what? And and I'll tell them, once you eat a mouse, quack, 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 weak, weak, weak. Cause y'all get on my nerves, man. Y'all. See, these are what I'm talking about. These people don't want to have fun. These people don't want to have fun. They just want to keep it going and stuff. And I don't know. Some of our people, man.
Mm, yeah, They talking about that. In the last news, I think heard about the other news. You know, I think we don't care about it really over here, but everybody in the space been talking about that. Kiki Palmer, Usher, and her boyfriend situation. They talk about that crap too.
Yeah.
So yeah, hmm. So
Yeah, I had
that's what's
some
been
people
going
came
on.
to me. I had some people came and said, "Won't you talk about number one guard?" No, I'm not talking about this. Everybody talking about why? For what?
Right. No reason to talk about it.
There ain't nothing
Yeah.
to talk
So.
about. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on.
Hmm. So that's what they was talking about. I think. But the main topic was the one I said first, a vivid Ramaswamy. at the Breakfast Club. So that's what a lot of people was talking about at the end of last week and over the weekend and today. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I was saying, brother Prince and brother
Yeah, what is the
Clem.
topic though?
No, no, I was just talking about that. I'm gonna get back on my shit. I'm gonna start roasting people. I'm gonna start telling them what it because um that's the other side people don't know. You know what I mean? I'm very good at it and stuff like that. It's just that I'm start roasting people in this space. I'm gonna start get back. So I'm giving y'all. So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm repeating what I'm saying, brother Pierre. I do have underrated true life stories on my channel. I don't know if it's part. I don't know if it's 6 or 7, and then I'm just giving y'all a preview of it. When I started, y'all gonna know. But I'm gonna start cooking people. I really is. I think it's that time to cook people. Y'all put yourselves out there, so I'm gonna cook you, and I'm gonna cook you real good. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook you so good that your mother and father gonna tell me leave you alone. And I'm talking about any man. I'm talking about some man, some woman. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you so good you don't know what's gonna hit you. There's nothing you cannot come back at me because I got more. I got
Damn,
more.
underrated.
I got
Mm-hmm.
more. I got stuff for years. So come on, cause y'all ain't meet none of them number one grind. I'm very strategic. I'm very strategic what I do. So y'all want to go down that? You want to go down that ladder? Let's go. I got older. I got wiser. So what makes you think that? What makes you think I could be more creative? Think on that, y'all. You better think very carefully. We don't think as a people. You better think. Stop. I'm telling people, stop looking at people. Some people, oh, I got him. I got him or her. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know till your ass get dealt with. Oh, wow. Well, you know, I said you minor leagues and you want to fuck with the majors. I'm major
Mm.
league. I'm major league. I hit grand slams.
Give me a
See,
minute, underrated.
y'all like the bunt. Y'all bunch of bunters. I hit grand slams. I hit grand slams on my C game. So what you think my B and my A game is going to be?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, number one grinder saying he can Griffey in the game. Yeah.
I get Griffey and finish your motherfuckers on. Cause I can do that. I can pull up Reggie Jackson. Or what you want me to do? Or I need a shutout. I put you on Vital Blue. Do y'all really want to do that with me? Do y'all really want to I'm saying, do y'all really want to play like that with me? Do you really want to do that? Oh, you want me to throw no? You want me to throw Nolan Ryan at y'all? Do y'all really want to do that to me? And again, I'm not saying that. Oh yeah, I'm this. No, no. I'm just putting it out there. Y'all need to grow up, y'all. I'm just saying in this space, y'all need to grow up. There's a lot of things that on this channel that we talked about in the past. You know what I'm talking about, brother Pierre. You know what I'm talking about, brother McLean. And it seems like, I ain't gonna say everybody, but it seems like y'all don't want the rest of y'all don't a lot majority of y'all don't want to engage. Y'all don't want to engage of nothing. And I'm not talking about the ones in the chat. The ones in the chat, y'all do a marvelous job to support and engage with the conversation with us. So I'm not talking about y'all in the chat. But y'all don't want to engage in nothing. Y'all don't want the black man to be better. Y'all don't want the black woman to be better. Y'all don't want the family to be better. There are some people like Brother She talking about finance. You got my brother Pierre, he talked about that and other things and stuff to empower us and everything. Y'all don't want to do that. I'm talking. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to get back. Y'all don't want to get back. So you know why? I'm gonna go back on my shit. Start cooking y'all. How about that? But I'm not gonna do it on my morning real talk. It's just gonna be a preview to my underrated true life stories.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cook y'all. Stop it. We got enough things that we gotta deal with. Enough things. Talking about Kiki Palmer behind and stuff like that. Are y'all licking it? You're whacking, you're whapping off Kiki Palmer now? Hmm?
Oh
You're whapping
man,
off? Hmm?
he's
Damn,
tripping, man.
y'all got Kiki Palmer in your mouth now? Imaginary
Yeah,
puss. I told your brothers, some of your brothers, leave that imaginary puss alone. You can't get it. That's imaginary puss. And your women, imaginary D.
yeah, there's a lot of backlash on
Yes,
men up
sister.
there.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. And your brothers, stay away from them. The late great I know you like to sniff on Barry White panties that he was in. Yeah, he y'all don't know these ladies. Stop sniffing those, okay? Stop sniffing these satin panties, all right? These 70 cent satin panties, okay? Stop, brothers. You wasn't there, okay? You
Yeah,
know?
there was a lot of guys that was in the space, man, in the uproar over that. It was nothing to be an uproar about. Uh, yeah, a lot of the so-called players in the game was tripping too. Supposed to be
Ladies like
played.
what?
Yeah, because the only thing he supposed to been criticizing really was the dude because the dude has no. Regardless how you feel about it, you don't put that on the internet. Women, even though that was against the game, against the G code. So yeah, there's rumors that she done went on and gave him a pink slip early this week. That's the rumors that she dumped him. So
Well,
so
but you know,
the sisterhood should be happy.
probably. Mm. Yeah, the new Kiki's all, and you know what though? You know when it came to my mind, I want y'all to listen to it, even in the chat, and I want you to comment this. You know what I find out?
What's that?
There
What?
are women wearing D pieces, and there are men wearing P pieces, if you know what I mean.
No, hell, cross
Oh Lord,
pollination of the game.
Yeah, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Right? There are some men love that long something that go in, and there are some women love that long
Get
thing
out of
going.
get out of there. Get out of there, Grinder. Get out of there.
please get out of there. Please get out.
Get
Get
It's
out
out
of
of
there.
there.
true. They
Yeah, let
do.
that let that let that go.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna put more down underrated true life stories. They do. They don't know they wrong. Like you. Let's be honest. Like the rainbow over the rainbow. I don't look at the rainbow as the same as used to.
Oh my God, you're gonna lose your channel underrated.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going to.
let them.
I'm
Yeah,
going
man.
to.
There's no reason. There's no reason to adjust the rainbow. It's July now.
Skittles no more.
They had their little
Underrated.
month.
You're a
They had
wild
their
boy.
little month last month. They had their little
They
June.
continue it,
So we
bro.
can
They
move
still talking
on.
about it.
I know
We
they
in
are.
July. We into a middle of July. They
Well,
still
I
doing.
mean, you know in New York when the month of June come up, you know how that is.
Yup,
So
I
It's
sure
over.
do. Yup.
it's over.
It's over. It's
Listen,
over.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna get off it because I don't care what anybody is. It's their business because I am what I am. But let me tell you something. When the month of June come up, there's only three things that I think about. I think of I think of the death of my sister because it's her birthday. I think of my brother because his birthday's in June, and I think of Father's Day. Nothing else matters in June. Nothing else matters.
Jay
Nothing
Jay
else
Gift in the
matters.
building. Salute. Yeah, but you know
Hey
what?
Gibson, what up, my guy?
You know what the sad thing about it? A lot. Now I ain't talking about us on here. June was Black History Month.
No,
We ain't
black,
not talking about. I
black,
ain't talking
black.
about here. We talking about here,
No,
but I'm talking
no,
about.
yeah,
I ain't
black
talking about
music. Yeah, black music month, black history.
Black Music
Yeah.
Month. Yeah, black. Maybe I mean Black Music. That's from Black Music Month, right? We ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't talking about over here. I just talking about.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
cats is
unfortunately.
yeah. So yeah, that agenda based situation over there. I only address them when they uh trying to push that stuff on these children. Isolated
Yeah,
incidents when they do it. That's the only reason I comment on it. But after that, if it's grown folk on grown folk business, I don't give a hot diggity damn body. I'm on the straight side of the game, so I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes,
yeah, that part. So I don't pay
yeah,
attention to all that extra shit that goes on. I don't pay no attention to none of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't throw nothing up in my face unless you want to get punched in yours. So I don't pay no attention to it. Like I said, I told you when June comes, I told you what I think about
amen.
and what
Yeah,
June means to me. All that other extra shit,
it can happen.
they can have that. Jay Gibson, what's up? They can have that. I'm not a
Yeah, man.
dude where you can push anything in my face. You can't push your sexuality in my face. You can't push drugs in my face. You can't push violence. You can't push nothing that I don't. Nah, you just can't. You can try, but you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose in a horrible
yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna get off that because I know, I hear, I feel some pride fist up, and they getting very, very angry and stuff. That they in today rainbow panties. Oh, God,
Oh
let me get.
Lord, underrated. I
Oh
want you to keep
man,
your. I want you to be able. Listen, I want you to be able to keep your channel, brother.
yeah, I got that's something. I will get, but But I say this though, I'm gonna get down. We're gonna start in a minute, but I'm gonna. I know Brother Pierre and I know Brother McLean. Y'all be asking me when I'm gonna bring back the underrated boxing talk. And I want to talk to y'all about that, and also the men's. The men's. I'm taking my time because honestly, I am gonna handpick people, especially on the men's talk and especially in boxing. Because me and Brother McLean, we having a plan because the underrated boxing talk, I'm up to 88, 80, 88, 89. And so Brother McLean said that, as soon as his schedule live a little bit, he want to do his best trying to get me to 100 at least before the year's out. And we want to have a special 100. And I made up my mind we're going to continually go past 100. So I'm taking my time. I think Brother McLean said he want to talk about it with most around August 18th, something like 19, maybe afterwards, but I just letting y'all know it's still in plan and stuff. It just
It'll
that
it'll probably it'll probably be in that same week. I'm trying to go to this radio station that I was on before with one of the brothers here who has a radio station in Long Island City, and
okay.
I was supposed to go up that week to talk about the No Duck Zone anniversary.
Wow.
So
Okay.
we're gonna try to get everything. We're gonna try to get everything going that same week.
Okay.
hmm
So y'all hear it. So I'm going to do a preview of the fights of the week. I'm talking about within the week of his the week of it, and we're gonna sneak on underrated boxing talk. And Brother P, I want to be part of that. We're gonna talk about some fights. And Brother McLean did say you're going to in the near future you're gonna get some amateur fighters on here in the near future, so we could talk about that too. Because
Well, you'll be able the fighters I'm talking about. You'll be able to meet them when you come up here. So a lot of them,
good. Okay.
yeah, you'll be able to meet a lot of them and exchange contacts with them, and you know what I mean, and talk. That's the whole. See, the whole thing. Listen, the whole thing about the whole anniversary get together is for meet and greet, for networking. It ain't for people to be ghetto and ratchet and act dumb. It's for everybody to network and bond. So when you leave, everybody should leave with somebody's number. Everybody should leave, and it should be some great conversations. It shouldn't be none of this. Hey, me and him about to get into it. Nothing like that. It's a meet and greet,
There you
and
go.
we all grown, and we should be able to carry ourselves like grown ass people. If you can't, then don't bother showing up.
That's right.
There you go. And you know
Yeah,
what,
man.
Brother McLean, you need an extra clap for that.
Because listen, we focus too much on about telling. We focus on too much about who's going to be there. I don't like this person. I don't think this person should be there. Listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I've been in plenty of places where I think that people shouldn't have been there. But does that give me a right to? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm sure I've been places where people felt like I shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be up.
There's somebody out there that probably feels like I shouldn't be on social media.
Yeah, well,
There's people who feel
I
like
had
I
that
should.
told to me. I had that told to me too a few times.
Listen, there's people who feel like I shouldn't have a podcast. There's some people who feel like I shouldn't be married to my wife because they might have wanted her, or they didn't want to see me happy. We got a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda motherfuckers walking around.
Yeah. I had people came to me and said, "Oh, underrated. I never see you smile like this before. I never thought you had a woman." And and I said I should have told them. I said, "Well, I can't say it. I'm just gonna let that go because I'm gonna be on my shit." But let's say that it would not be nice. It was a guy that said that, and I would say like, well. I said, well, I was going to say that, well, your mom seen me and she wanted me, but she told me about you, and I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I can't say that. I got to save my child. But this is the thing about our people again. We don't want to see each other happy. We don't.
Now, motherfuckers just feel like they entitled to something. That's the fucking problem. Somebody will go out of your way. They'll go out of their way to tell you about the next motherfucker or the next couple of people, but it's like you got to look yourself in the mirror too.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, how the hell could we strive for black excellence if motherfuckers are being ignorant?
Yeah. And I
We
always
so
tell
quick to throw
you.
we so quick to throw that word black excellence around, but do we really know what that means? Because black excellence doesn't mean that who got the flyest cars or who got the most money, who got the most jewelry, who could throw the most block parties, who could throw the flyest or the hottest house parties. That's not what that shit means, man. And a lot of y'all tend to forget that shit. Y'all forget it. So my thing is, if you don't know what the word black excellence means, stop using that shit. Straight
Right.
up.
Right. You're right. Black excellence is right here. Right here. Black excellence is in the chat, y'all. That's black
Yeah.
excellence right there, y'all. Because you know why? Because we wake up and see another day. We wake up and see to love each other as African descent people up here. I've said majority of African descent, but if you're not, you're still good with us. But I'm just saying that's black essence right here because we want each other to win. I want you to understand that. We are cheering each other to win no matter what we have. Do y'all think about that? I ain't talking about the ones in the chat or even the ones in the panel. I'm not talking about the one outside.
They don't think. That's the problem. They don't think. Nobody thinks. Everybody just reacts and does shit, and the first thing that ever comes to their mind is they're right. I'm right. And that's the problem. See, what's about to happen on August 19th, that's going to be black excellence right there. Even though black people are not going to be the only people at the gathering, but
They're not.
that's what you call black excellence.
Yeah, and you know, yo, man, I never thought Brother McLean know that person. I never know. No, I'm not gonna say that either. So,
My let me tell you something. I don't want to just say my behavior or who I am, but real recognizes real. You're not going to have, no matter how real you try to be in this game, people are not going to like you for whatever reason. And no matter how fake you are, people are going to have even or more reason not to like you because you fake. But then when you're being real, people still can't stand you for being too real. So it's a damn it. We're in the damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. So you can't go out of your way to please people. But when you have people that could come around from different parts of the world, former world champions that you could pick up the phone and call if you need any advice, and everybody can't do that. It's a beautiful thing, man. And I'm just blessed to be able to know people, not just the former world champions, but people like you.
I appreciate it.
Underrated.
Me too. Feel free to say me too.
Quee, G5, everybody that I've came across with that I'm still in contact with, and the ones that I'm not, hey, God bless you. But the ones I'm still in contact with, for it to be 2, 3, 4 years that I'm able to just continue to talk to y'all, and it's like, I mean, this is what black excellence is, when you bring people from different parts of the world together, and nobody ends up with a bullet in their head.
Nope. And also, let me say, brother Pierre, thank you for always supporting and everything. And that's what it's all about. How many people that you can pull genuinely to help? Genuinely. I'm talking about genuinely had the mindset and the heart to do better, to pull them up. Even that the masses don't even want to. How many you could pull up? How many? That's what I'm saying. My channel, people could tell you. There's a lot of people came through my channel, and they went on to do great things. Did not say a word about the Grinders channel. But you know what though? Y'all can front all you want, but you came through this channel. You don't think the sharp eye of the truth sees it? Ha ha. They said, what's sharp eye of the truth? Look it up on my channel. I'm the one coined that, the sharp eye of the truth. Yeah. There's quite a few things that I coined that I hear y'all be saying around your scenarios. Y'all don't think the number one grinder don't hear and pay attention, but I don't say nothing because you know why? Because of God's blessing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm real with minds. That's what you fail to understand. I be around people that are real with theirs. They don't need no masses and tell them, oh, you this and that. No, they do it because what the love for it. And they help people to build up their brand. See, you fail to understand that. Little boys and little girls, y'all still dressing little Gap while your 30s and your 40s and your 50s acting like little rascals. Nah, 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 nah. And you wonder why we don't take us seriously. Bunch of little rascals in 2023 and got the nerve to talk about. A lot of y'all can't even use the bathroom straight. Y'all don't know nothing. Think you know something. And while life is giving you opportunity after opportunity, you don't want to take advantage of it because you just want to hurt people. But you don't want to take care of yourself. but you want to be around other people eating off them. And then you want to stick your nose at those same people. But see, you didn't get the knowledge from somebody that had substance. You get the knowledge from somebody that don't have nothing. So what makes you look you? Nothing. You're gonna look down on a person that's willing to change their ways and change to be better. At least they understand what they do wrong and change to be better. It's not easy. No, it's not easy for anybody. But you stick your nose in it because y'all still got this little trauma in you. And I'm not making fun of y'all like that. No, trauma is trauma. And who knows, you're probably good through somebody took advantage of you. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. And I said, even I don't like it, it's wrong somebody take advantage of you. But it doesn't give you the right to turn that venom and hurt other people. That do not give you the right. Shit, I got raped by a woman, a grown woman, when I was 11. When I was 11 years old. You think I take that and hurt somebody else? No. It was gone. So I got to break that cycle within myself and help people. Hurt is hurt. Ain't getting us nowhere. But one way or the other, it's going to be somebody's going to meet y'all. And they're going to defeat y'all. And you know what the sad thing about it? You're not going to get the help that you needed. And you know you're going to be destroyed over it. Just understand that. Besides, y'all want to talk about people. Be in your own little congregation. Throw shots at people. What about you? What about you? And please don't say, I'm a doctor. I'm not saying all doctors like that. No, I'm not going to say. But some of you are talking about, I'm doctor this and doctor that. But if you're supposed to be a doctor, you're supposed to help everybody. I mean, you're supposed to help people. Help people. You're supposed to help just certain ones.
Yeah. Speaking of,
like being independent. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Speaking of that, what you just stated, I was over there at a content creator spot, and they was talking about that. And as men, we talk about prevent. I'm a preventive maintenance type of guy. So they were talking about that. A brother brought it up. Another brother brought up about how you got to teach these kids on something. So I went on another. I took it to another level and said, and I was talking about boys. You know how you got to teach these young boys about don't be in that kind of life. Don't do that kind of stuff over there, sexually predating people. So that must have been it there, you know. Man, because I said that about teaching young boys don't be sexual predators. You know, I got pretty much got jumped on by 2 women.
It figures because they doing it. Yeah.
If they not doing it, they had it done to them. But either way you look at it, you shouldn't have been against it. There shouldn't have been nothing they had to say about it. It's not like you were promoting it. You know what I'm saying? You were telling them to basically speak up for themselves. If something is, you know, if you see something or you're being touched the wrong way, say something. So there was no reason that they should felt offended.
No way they should have been. Yeah.
I don't understand them.
Because what I said was, I said when I.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's great. It is. And so we dealing with people that want to hurt people. That's great. I mean, and the people told me that, oh, it doesn't happen.
I said you dumbass. I said you dumbass motherfucker. You should up here and just said that morals, it's lack of morals in the community. So I told you about somebody instilling morals in the community. Now you're bashing because you didn't like, because you don't, because it was all about the messenger. It wasn't about the messenger. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way I put it because I put it in common sense science. I put it where the ghost can get it. I'm not gonna talk over to you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna use all these $25,000 and $30,000 words to try to articulate so high so I can have you thinking. I came right at you and told you what it was and what it is and what it should be. Now you make your decision. Is you gonna applaud or you gonna argue with me? You chose to argue with me because you got triggered because I said that we need to teach our young boys. So I look like you just want somebody else to be a victim just like you. You trying to continue the cycle. You don't want it to stop, you know? And I'm in my lane. I'm talking about young boys. Last time I checked, I'm a man. I was a boy at one time. I'm talking about young boys. I didn't go over there talking about what we need to do with young girls. You understand?
Right.
So that's why I
But it,
said my damage can do damage from new. I should do it all. I should do everybody in the doggone blender and blended it all up.
yeah,
But I wasn't
and
mad about it.
that's crazy.
Mm.
That's crazy. But see, go more on your point, and I want to continue this. And I understand. I understand that some of the women when I'm talking about this too. And why the two women say that, right? Well, but I want to understand what Brother Prince is saying. You know, and let Brother Prince know. Brother Prince tell him if I'm right or wrong. Or Brother McLean tell him I'm right or wrong. Y'all think it's okay that women molest little boys. So you know what that means? I gotta stay away from you. And any man that they think it's okay, you need to get dealt with. Brother Kane, good morning. Good afternoon to you. You need to get dealt with. And then people, you see what Brother Prince is saying, and people think, oh, he's making it up. And what Brother McLean is saying was going on, oh, they're making it up. They're not making it up. They are not making it up. It is saying right in these public spaces.
Well, anybody that think that's made it up is the people who just don't want to face the truth. Like I told you, we don't live in a world no more where we respect the real. We live in a world that everybody respects the fake.
Yeah.
So that's just how it is.
But you know what? It's something about life karma. You got to deal with that.
Yeah.
You got to deal with that, family. You think life karma is and you can't run away from it. Can't.
Absolutely not.
Can't run away. Any of us can't run away from, but especially you unrighteous. You know what I find out? We deal with a bunch of pre-kindergarten flower ones that scared to go to a lunchroom to get their own meal. They scared. These are the ones scared to walk down in the hallway. Bunch of kindergartens. That like, and I'm not saying all kindergartens like that. No, I'm just talking about the process of the kindergarten. They have the kindergarten mindset at being grown. That's what I'm talking about. You're scared to face. Y'all don't want to face nothing. You want somebody to bring their lunch to you. Instead of get your own lunch, get your own nourishment that is good, and wherever you get it from, take that, eat it, and apply it. But y'all don't want to do that because y'all want the easy way out.
Man, some people just got life fucked up. That's the problem.
Peace,
Some people got
family. Hell's in. Peace, family. Thanks for
life. Peace.
Peace for Hell's in. Peace, family.
People, people just got life twisted, bro. And like I said, man, I'm striving for black excellence. I don't know what everybody else is doing. I try not to focus on what everybody's doing, but a lot of shit that our people do affects us, whether they know it or not, because then they look at all of us as the same, and we're not the same. because I can't stress enough how I always tell people there's a difference between black people and there's a difference between niggas. Which side of the fence are you on?
And a nigga is everywhere.
Because a nigga is not trying to strive for nothing. They're not trying to strive for anything. But the black person is out there trying to strive. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference. You got to decide what side of the fence you on.
Well, the way I look at it like this, now, when you strive for righteousness, it's always going to be hard. But I'm on that side. You on that side. Everybody I believe everybody in the chat is on that side. Because see, this is this what the Bible is saying, and this is true. See, when you're on that narrow road, that means it leads you to do what's right. When you're on the broader road, you here, there, there. There is no discipline in that. I want people to understand let me turn my camera on, because people ain't trying to hear what the #1 grinder is saying. Let me repeat myself. When you're on that narrow road, you see when I put my hand, that narrow road, you are disciplined to do what's right. If it's going to be some craziness here and there, yes, it is. But you on that narrow road, that's your vision of greatness. When you on that broader road, you here, there, there's no discipline. So I'm saying because you don't want to be there, because you don't want to be disciplined.
Yeah.
You got to be disciplined. The older you get, you got to be disciplined, because when you go for your vision, it's harder. I know. Brother McClain know. Heals and everybody know, no matter if you're a man or woman, it's going to be harder, because the devil's going to make you hard, because he knows that you acquire knowledge of righteousness. You learning from your mistakes. God have grant you things to better yourself. And he knows that God, and the devil knows that the righteous was going to stand against them. And he going to send his minions against them. Trust and believe, no matter if you married, no matter you in a relationship, whatever. If God grant you somebody, that is God's blessing. And when you receive God's blessing, that means you understand. So what you think what the devil is going to do? He's going to send snakes looks like us to derail that. Because he don't want to see us this. He wants to see us this all the time. Better understand that, y'all. You better understand what I'm saying, y'all. You better understand. I'm not saying I know everything, because I don't. I'm still learning. But I know this much. Like Sweetie, she's a blessing. Do we go our little thing? Yeah. We both strong-minded and stuff like that. But she is a blessing. She's an addition in my life, just as I'm an addition in her life. That's a blessing. And other boundaries that comes with it. It's a blessing. But see, the majority of y'all in this group, y'all, I understand outside. Outside of space, we can deal with that. They ain't no problem. But inside of space, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. And the sad thing about it, there's some of y'all are older than me, should know better. And you still don't want to get it. And you act just like those some of the one that is young, that's need guidance. But you don't want to give them guidance, because y'all feel that y'all missing something while you 20, 30, 40 years ago. Your time is gone. It's time to teach. It's time to have fun, like Brother McClain said. It's time to have fun. It's time to counsel.
It's the word of the day. Fun.
I want to have fun. I
don't
want to set in my own ways. I want to have fun.
Some of you motherfuckers are going to die miserable.
Y'all don't want to have fun. Because see, when you have fun, you discipline, right? Because to be happy, you got a discipline to be happy, right? You love that feeling. You love you like that. You like to be around people. You want people to accommodate you, to know what your well-being is. That's discipline, y'all. But y'all ain't here with y'all. I ain't talking about you, Clint. I ain't talking about ones in the chat, but I say y'all ain't listening to what no one say. Y'all know. He don't know. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Because see, you got to take steps to be happy, to have fun. There's degrees to be having fun, y'all. If you're willing to have those degrees to take it, to acknowledge it, to absorb it. That number one crime. That number one crime. Man, giving people too much. It's all Brother McLean's fault. He always stopped me.
I mean, listen, man. Nobody wanted, like I said, nobody respects the real anymore. Everybody respects the fake. So my thing is this: some of y'all just gonna find out the hard way, but you will find out. But I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna live it up to the fullest, to the day that the Lord calls me home. I'm gonna enjoy it. I won't let a friend stop me. I won't let a family member. I won't let you trolls.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy everything I do, and boxing is a big part of my life. I enjoy that. And boxing probably, being a part of the sport, probably makes me feel more alive than ever. No matter how much corrupted and the shit that goes on, man, it makes me feel good to be doing. And I'm gonna do some. I got bigger and better things coming up. That is, like I said, I'm striving for black excellence, and there's not a person on earth, there's not a person born from their mother's vagina that can stop me from being great at what I do.
That's what's up. You know what we gonna do? We're gonna shut this down, Brother McLean. Make your last remarks, please. And I'm gonna say my last thing. We're gonna close this out.
I want to say, salute to everybody that came through. Smash your like button on the way in, smash it on the way out. I want to say special shout out to my brother, the underrated one, the number one grinder, the best kept secret on social media. Thanks for always having me up, and also thanks for always coming through. No Doug Zone. Thanks for always coming through McLean's promotion.
Anytime.
So for those who don't know, we here because you always saying this. You're not here now, but you'll probably look at the replay of this. You're always saying, what's taking me so long to get on the tube? Well, I am on YouTube. I do post videos up there. Now, when I do go live, it's a special day, August 19th. Tune in. Just tune in, baby. Please go support the No Duck Zone podcast on YouTube, man. Go subscribe to it. You know what I mean? If you on Facebook, go check out McLean's promotion. Hey, man, I'm out here working, man.
That's it. Yeah. You doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you too. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you, and that's what we got to do. I'm really proud. Let me say before you get, I'm really proud of him because he came a long way, man. I mean, I met him when he just put McLean. He put.
Matter of fact, McLean's promotion was out. When I met you, McLean's promotion was probably only out for probably about 5 to 6 months.
Before that, right?
So that was fresh.
So when he met me, that's how I really see the evolve of McLean promotions. Damn.
Yeah, we met the end of 20. It was about towards the end of 2020 when we met. So yeah, so you, like I said, you were here before No Doug Zone got going. You know what I mean? Before I really put it out there. You know what I mean? Even when I told you the name and the idea and all that, you were like, yo, that's a dope name. And
yeah.
Look where we at today with it in 2023. You know what I mean? I never thought that I was gonna get the feedback. And I don't talk shit when I'm on a live, or if I do, it's because I'm passionate about what I do. So I never want to run people off, or you never want to scare the money away when people want to do business with you. But I'm passionate about it. So when I see people up here that's not really passionate about what they do and they just up here to cause confusion, it pisses me off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it though. Just thank you, man. Salute, and we definitely got to get up and do this again.
Yeah, we are. We are and everything. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about doing a countdown towards August 19th.
Kind of like an all access.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
access. Yeah. But
You know what I think? You know what? I got a better idea. I think I'm gonna go to the park where I'm doing it at, and just do a live from there. You know what I mean? Even though that park might be taken because people are in it, because it's a park where you don't need a permit to do anything. You just go to the park. First come is basically a first come, first serve. Now people figure that how the hell you know when you get there somebody else doesn't have that spot? Believe me, I'm getting up early enough.
and tell the people what that park used to be.
What you said what it what?
What it used to be.
For what I know, back in the days, well, I ain't gonna say back in the day, a long time ago, some of our ancestors used to be in that area. They
Yeah.
lived there. A lot have died there. A lot are buried there.
Yes.
So when you walk through the park, it's a little swamp. You know, depends on which area you come. It's a little swamp, but a lot of our ancestors were there. So when we're in these parks, we have to think about shit like that. Let's have respect for our ancestors. Some of them fought and have died for us to be able to even go to that park and do what we do. So let's respect that.
Yeah, you
Let's
know, there's a
respect
lot,
that.
and you know, a lot of parks in New York City. A lot of people don't know, as you know, brother McLean. Our ancestors had died in that park, had fought.
We had. Let me tell you something. It took me up until a year ago, I think, to realize. So somebody told me we had Central Park. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
damn. When you start going through the history, you like, bruh, I got to
That
start
used to
digging
be
into
that
more.
that used to be Seneca Park.
Yeah, and I'm like, but then when I started seeing,
And
I
you
looked
know
at a
who throw them
documentary.
out? Right, and the
Yeah, I
U.S.
looked at
government
it.
has thrown them out.
Yeah, I looked at a documentary on it, and I forgot what I was looking at, what channel, but it showed how it was showing pictures of how we had Central Park on Smash.
Yeah.
But what they're doing back then is nothing what they're doing today, tearing down communities. It ain't nothing. When you see them tearing down the projects, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Get them up out of here. This is why I tell my people we have to do better than what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, we live in a world that do not give a damn about us.
Yeah. Go more on your point. Look what they do, as you know. Look what they do out they do out almost 2 decades. They do New York City Housing Authority. They forcing us out and moving other people in to get the
Yes.
benefits.
Yes.
And
It's going, it's people,
they should have stuff around them.
people don't realize that.
Yes.
People don't realize it's going backwards in life.
Yeah.
It's going backwards. And I see it. Nobody else might not pay attention to it, but I see it.
I see it too.
But my thing is I'm striving for greatness. I'm striving to live a better life. One day I would love that house. I would love to live in a gated community. I'm striving for stuff like that. But that doesn't mean I'm being ran out of my community. I'm leaving my community on my own willing. Some people are not leaving on their own willing. Some people are being ran out. I want to be able to go do something where I could come back and be great. No Duck Zone could be great where I could come back and pull other people out. Whoever wants to get out, because everybody don't want to leave because they have this mentality of this is all they know. No, that's all you want to know. The hood is not all I want to know. There's a better world out there besides just the hood. But you can always come back and support the hood. But you just make sure in the mix of you doing that, you take care of you. But we gonna say that for another day. Well,
We'll
anyway,
say
I
that.
gotta get up out of here. I gotta
Yeah,
let my
yeah.
phone charge up because I gotta step out to do some shopping. But we definitely gonna get back up. I'll be live later on tonight on IG. So check
What
it out.
time?
Check this shit.
What time?
Anybody who has Instagram, join
Okay.
me tonight at 7:15 p.m. We will be discussing women's amateur boxing and why is it not getting the recognition that it should get, even though they have a women's Olympics coming up August 5th, but still, it's amateur boxing for women is a big problem in New York. And we want to know who's to blame for it. Why we're not seeing more females or female shows? So I'm gonna be talking about that tonight,
Okay.
7:15 p.m. So any
Okay.
female fighters, trainers, if you watch my man Underrated, come over to IG tonight. We gonna be smoking them tonight.
And also in the near future, we're gonna talk about that too. That we gotta talk about that. Cause me and
Oh, if
Clarence,
you think
we
if
do
you think
talk
if you
about that.
if you think
We
tonight,
talk about that all the
if
time. We do.
listen, if you think tonight's conversation is crazy, wait till you see what I got tomorrow morning. Jesus Christ. They might not never forgive me for the conversation I'm about to have tomorrow. And just to make sure everybody's up, I'm not even going live too early. I'm gonna go live about 10 a.m. I'm gonna make sure everybody's brightened up and they brush their teeth, they wash their face, because we about to get busy tomorrow morning. It's going down, y'all. Underrated. I love you, brother. I'm gonna reach
Love
out
you
to
too,
you
and
later.
love
But
you back. And
yeah.
kiss Tiffany for me, all right? Kiss Tiffany when you see
Nah,
her.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you later. Once I get, cause I gotta move around. But once I get
Okay.
situated, man, I'm definitely gonna holler at you.
All right, no problem. I got you. Be safe out
All
there,
right,
my brother.
bro. You already know. You the same. Peace and blessings to everybody. Y'all know what
Thank
it
you.
is. It's the No Duck
Do
Zone
that.
podcast. Let's go.
Let's go, y'all. Yeah, my brother McLean and everything. We're gonna close this out. This is the last of Morning Real Talk Part 68. I don't know what 69 is gonna be, but it's a big thing coming up, brother McLean. He's August 19th, and God's with me and Sweetie gonna be there. And just understand like the old people say you gotta crawl before you walk. Yeah. And wherever you have, be blessed when you have. Because who knows? Maybe you don't have nothing, but you have something. Always think that especially something that is good. Always never think, oh, I gotta have something big to offer. No, you got some offers. You got some offer that's little. That could be a benefit too. Just say it. You'd be surprised how many people you can help. You'd be surprised. Little could turn into big. Understand that. Remember that. Remember that. Again, on behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. This is the last of Morning Real Talk Part 68. Good afternoon. Stay blessed. This one is Ghost.